Akashinti, your favorite reflection of you. Today we go over a biotech basics, and it's not specifically about science. It's not about going through data and analyzing it. It's not about working with others. It's not about any of this. Today's topic is about managing oneself or self-management, specifically as it relates to time. As always, if you guys enjoy this, like, comment, subscribe. Looking to get this information out to as many people as possible and simply share this expression. And with that, into our topic. When we think about the way we manage our time, I'm sure all of us can agree that there's areas in which we're doing amazing at managing our time, that we're hitting it like nonstop, like bam, 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 bam. There's other areas where we are doing atrocious with time management. In other words, time slips by so quickly for us and we don't even realize it. It's just evaporates from us and we don't get the tasks that we need to get done potentially. It's crazy because all of us, I think, have experienced this, yet I think this is something, as I see it, is specifically relates to me in the biotech and pharmaceutical industry. In the sense of, there's so many tasks that are, that each of us will need to do in a day to get our work done. And there's tasks that we must do, there's tasks that we like to do. In other words, there's parts of our job that, or our career, our profession, our vocation, whatever you may want to call it, that we adore. It brings like nourishment to our soul. We appreciate everything about it, and that's why we do our job. That's what I like to call the like to do. And again, allow me to say that part of this was inspired by Ray Dalio's principles. I read through the book and I continue to peruse through it. So this was something that kind of came about from here. There's another part of us of things that we must do. In other words, in order for us to continue along to do our vocation or our job, etc., career, there's things that aren't fun. It could be, for many people who I know are entrepreneurs, accounting. It could be scheduling emails. It could be, for some people who don't like talking to people as much, scheduling in-person meetings. There's a whole host of things in which people may have some discomfort with, or there's something that's like holding them back from truly thriving in that particular area. Part of understanding how to manage oneself better and manage one's time better comes down to recognizing that the must-dos must get done first. So no matter what, if it's a must-do, it must be done first. That's it. First thing in the morning, or first thing whenever you approach the task. I'm not necessarily advocating for always having to do things in the morning. In fact, I think some people are actually more productive if they start their day later, yet at the same time must know that this is the first thing that must get done. So that's an aside, that's personal opinion. Yet at the same time, must-dos must get done first. So those are highest priority things. And so it's important to recognize these. And for each of us, we all have different areas in which this must get done. It could be paying your bills. You need to pay your bills on time. If you don't pay your bills on time, people will start coming after you for money. Like, creditors will come after you. If you don't, it's a whole host of things. If you don't text family back or something like that, or some type of relationship that you have ongoing, if you don't nurture your relationships, well, they're going to suffer. Managing one's time is so important, and recognizing that we all have so many things to do in the day. There's never enough time, really, to get everything done that we want to get done. And so, by prioritizing our tasks and understanding what is important versus what is enjoyable, and prioritizing the important over the enjoyable, we continue to build the discipline and build the strength within us to perpetuate us forward in a direction that we know we want to be going on in the long run. Keep up, thrive, stay sexy.